In fact, a lot of my friends were sceptical when I told them that I was considering hiring an action coach or a business coach. And their response was, well, you're just going to pay someone to tell you things you already know. It's dead money. Even if you feel that you already know things, and I think a lot of entrepreneurs feel that they know everything they need to know, or to a large extent they know what they need to know. But it's quite funny that you don't know what you don't know. And until you go through the process, the way I look at it is trial it for 3-4 months. It's not going to cost a great deal of money to start with. The way I look at it is try it. If it doesn't work, knock it on the head. But if it does work, just think what a difference it'll make to your business. It's certainly made a difference to me and my business. I just felt that the business wasn't progressing as quickly as it should, and I felt that if I could get an outside view to look at the business and perhaps just give me some pointers and see how we went. Was working longer hours, but a couple of things changed. Number one, I had a baby girl, and that made me again just reevaluate how many hours I'm spending at work. I would have muddled through. Probably be a lot more stressed because I'm trying to do 1,001 things all by myself rather than get help, and not necessarily doing any one task very well. So yeah, no, things run a lot more efficiently now. I tend to struggle with focus, if I'm honest. I know roughly what I want to do, but in terms of drilling down and setting targets, that's probably been the biggest help. And also it's good to have someone they can bounce off and almost hold you accountable as well. I find when you own your own business, because you don't have a boss as such to hold you to account, I think it's good to have someone that can just check, just have another, almost overseeing what you're doing and just say, look, okay, you said you were going to do this, have you done it, why not? You've got to set these targets, why haven't you achieved these targets, what can you do to achieve these targets, what do we need to change? That's been really helpful for me. I didn't realise how much headspace was taken up doing administrative tasks and all the day-to-day small tasks that need to be done. And I felt that I needed to do all aspects of that. Having someone to support me take away a lot of the workload away has freed me up, not only to work on this business, but it's freed me up to take on a second business. So since I've been working with Rod, I've gone from one to two businesses, and I'm now looking at doing something with a third company as well. So in the year, I compared the year prior to working with Rod to a year after working with him, and in that time frame, sales, my turnover has increased by over 60%, my gross profit has doubled, and my net profit has trebled, and that's taken into account the consultancy fees through ActionCOACH. So I am more focused, I am more aware of my numbers, and I'm painfully aware of where I need to be each month, each quarter. I've got not just sales targets, but I've got other targets, and it's definitely made me more aware of where I am and where I need to get to. In fact, my wife has said just a few weeks ago, she said that. She said, I seem more focused, I seem happier. So yeah, they've definitely noticed a difference.